Hey there, it's Dave here with another episode of The Unusual Things That Go On Around My House. And the truck ran over the bush again. So I have this bush that I planted because I have these wonderful neighbors that have shown me how to recognize nice plants in my yard. Someone went to a lot of trouble and planted some nice things around the yard, and I'm starting to recognize them and protect them. And thanks to the neighbors who've shown me how to take a picture and look on the internet and find out what these are and how they grow. And so I was looking at the trash cans out back and figured, well, I'll plant a bush in front and it'll hide them, you know. So I have this nice view when I'm sitting on the porch drinking coffee in the morning. And it's nice because, you know, deer come in the yard and rabbits, and it's a nice time in the morning. So I noticed, though, that the bush had been run over. So I went out there and I put some more bricks around. I put a second stack of bricks up around about this high, and it had also been run over. And so there was this truck that was parking out there and working on the house across the alley. And they had a dumpster, and first they were throwing stuff into the dumpster, and I guess they were trying to back the truck up in a way that, you know, accommodated for dealing with the dumpster and the work. But the dumpster went away, and then they started throwing stuff out the window. So I don't know if it was like a game where you're supposed to get points if you hit the target, if you're playing a game like that. But they weren't hitting the truck. They started making a pile and outside the kitchen. Well, they left the door open, and so after they had made this pile, they couldn't shut the door. So the door got boarded up, and you know, they kept coming over and running over the bush. And and I had garbage of my own. Now, I took my sidewalk and chunked it all up, and I had to put it somewhere, so it was out there. So I took it out there, and I started making a little rock wall, a little stone wall. And because I realized it was a game, there was a game going on. And it was like rock, paper, scissors, but it was concrete, truck, bushes. So truck runs over bushes, bush grows over concrete, concrete stops truck. So I made little gaps in this little wall and started planting bushes in there, because not only was I looking at my trash, but after they made the pile at the back door, they started making other piles out in the yard. And then other people started bringing over like brush that had been cut up and just dumping it in the yard and stuff. And so the little bushes my little bushes started growing up, and they grew up to where they were like as tall as a person. And the trash cans now can't be seen, and they're blocking the view, and all I see is just this nice green across the back. So this has been Dave saying, be good to others, be optimistic, because even garbage can be good. And until we meet again, go in peace.